Doing all right. Okay, so we're back. Uh, we are gonna do some more Enchanted arms today. Been a bit. As I got like super caught up in. Hey, Tichu. I got super caught up in Enchanted. We're gonna definitely continue Enchanted. I'll probably mix my like story game time between this and Enchanted, and then Kitty's Choice days will probably be this or Enchanted rather. We'll go back, we'll do more Star Rail on Viewer's Choice weekends. Um, Although Viewer's Choice may end up not being on weekends. Love to see. Mux started his new job. It's still just retail, but the hourly rate is 30% more than what he was making at his other place. Plus, he should hopefully be in an environment that's less likely to cause him health problems. So, I think we calculated it out, and they're saying he should expect 4 to 5 shifts a week. And even at 4 shifts a week, he'll still be making something like $10 more a week than he was at the other place. That's how much more he's getting paid. It's like hourly, it's like a 30% increase. So if he gets 5 shifts a week, that's a lot more money. Which is good because with everything coming up with my car, we haven't really had any chance at all to start getting things towards moving life forward, so to speak. So we're hoping. It's also a major retailer. I won't say which one. But so it's likely that the benefits are going to be decent, especially if it does get into full time. We get discount at the store, but we're hoping that like a lot of major retailer, and to chill, what we're hoping for too is a lot of major retailers. They love to promote, especially to like the kids, that they can help you get your career, and they'll even help you with the education and stuff. So we're really hoping that if Mux does well, he might be able to move into like their tech side and like working on like their back end and their website and all that, because those kind of places usually like to try and hire internally first, because it gives them flex points. So you get double discount at the local food store once per month because of your partner working there. As well as a standing single discount of 20%. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be, like, I don't know what the discount situation is yet. We don't know if there's other benefits. He gets to opt into health benefits, which is beneficial because, while there is some level of, universal healthcare now in the US, I do not qualify for any of it. I think, like, except for, like, emergency care. So I'm assuming that's, like, life and limb-saving care kind of thing. I can qualify, like, I can get service for that. But otherwise, I have no coverage if he doesn't get coverage with work. At least until I get my, like, full citizenship. But which I'm not complaining. I don't want anybody to think I'm complaining. Like, it's just, it makes it beneficial for him to have a job that does offer family insurance. So. But yeah, I don't know what the discount's gonna be yet. I think he might have said, but he's doing his orientation today, so he might not even know yet. I know that when I worked at Walmart, it was like, I think it was like 30% on food and 10% on everything else, or it was something like that. Sounds 100 times better. It's gonna be a lot better. So I don't even remember what we were doing. So he was in a position before where there was a high risk of... I don't remember what buttons are. there we go. Oh, right, it's just press A for everything when there's a prompt. I forgot about that. He was in a job where there was a high risk of, exposure to, like, essentially he worked with, like, a lot of donations and stuff. So, that's exposure to, you know, like, all the mold and mildew that are wherever the fuck people are storing their shit before they decide they don't want to bother trying to sell it at a yard sale or take it to the dump. So they just drop it off at a thrift store, you know? And he has asthma. So he's essentially just been sick since he started there. And then they don't have any kind of proper donation quarantine or anything. So, that's why he's gotten COVID probably like 2 or 3 times at least. I don't know what. Okay, there we go. Avoiding the resistance of the onslaught of the night. But yeah, we're really excited for this because we're hoping that it will have a lot better working conditions for him. But that does mean that my streaming schedule isn't likely to be as consistent in terms of days. Because he did have a relative... He at least had a consistent schedule at the other place. But, you know, he did make it clear that he doesn't really care about that. So... Which I'm fine with. Like, it doesn't matter to me which days are his days off. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Once he's settled, we should both celebrate. Well, and that's, I mean... I know that there's, like... Because I know he wants to take me to see my sister, to visit my sister, because my sister actually moved to the US. I don't know if I said that. Her husband got a job that pays so well, it was worth moving to the US, and her becoming a stay-at-home mom and, like, not working at all. So... He's essentially working in medical research, so he's gotta be, like, really raking it in. But we want to go visit her, but we need to get my car in shape first, like my car fixed up and imported first, because we don't really trust Mux's car for the drive. Because it's about as far as my drive used to be to come visit, so... We also, at some point, when we can afford it, we want to, like, just go stay in Chicago for a weekend. And, like, you know, go to the Natural History Museum and the aquarium, maybe one of the zoos or both of the zoos, that kind of thing. But again, money.
Hey! It looks like the Knights are about to attack!
I'm sure we'll do at least a mini celebration, probably with some barbecue or something. We kind of already did. He bought me, a skin pack on, Fall Guys so that I could get another skin pack. He's gonna get me the Lego bundle that's on Humble right now. I've, like... oh my god, I'm choking. But... And he's gonna take me on a picnic.
We took some of them out on the roof, but they were probably only scouts.
So we have some plans, but...
I bet that we're surrounded by now.
It's hard for us to do much, because everything has to be able to include the baby, you know? Because we don't really have anybody to watch the baby. Which is not a bad thing. I don't want people to think that sounds like a bad thing.
Totally surrounded.
Otherwise, I would make him take me to the beach.
The Knights have us surrounded?
Impossible! How did they find this place?
What's going on? Surrounded? What do you mean?
I like how the background chatter just, like, stops once they stop talking.
What should we do?
Yeah, I love these old games, hey?
We've been betrayed! We must have been! How else could the location of this place get out?
That character sounded like March 7th, you had to double take. I was gonna say, if it was, that would be impressive, because this game is like... This game's from 2006, I think?
Everyone, please, calm down.
I'm actually really excited to do more Star Rail. Very early from Soft. Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it's before even the first Souls game.
We can worry about finding the mole later. For now, we need to plan our escape.
Escape? What are you talking about? Was all that big talk simply for show then? Don't tell me that when it comes down to it, none of you actually want to fight.
You dare to suggest such a thing, Kareen?
There's a spot I want to go back to once
But
we get a
I'm right,
chance to, like,
aren't I?
explore more.
If we're
There's,
completely
like,
surrounded,
a boss
there's
area?
nowhere we can
Like,
run
2
to.
boss areas that I wasn't able to do before.
We need to think about how to fight our way out of this.
I don't know if I've ever finished this game. If that's not the mole, then I'm gonna be shocked.
How do you know that for sure?
They made him look super creepy.
No! Could Kareen be the mole? Did she rat us out?
It's like all the other characters have like realistic facial proportions. Actually, they have almost all identical faces. It almost looks like very similar,
This is
anyways.
hopeless.
Whereas his, it's like they took the face and then they were like, all right, let's just take the brush and
Just why would I do such a thing?
just like massively tweak it with like a snake hook. Oh yeah, I know, especially back in these days, and not even necessarily animate, but if you think about it too, like space-wise, it might save space too, depending on how they do so.
Then what about that guy you just brought in here? What about him?
If you don't quit this nonsense, I'm really going to get angry. Anyway, all of us in the Resistance will suffer the highest penalty if we're caught. That would mean execution.
Nah, this is like the good old days of like, every NPC is like one of like 3 models, and that's about it.
If we cannot escape, then we must
Playing
fight.
this old game though is making me want to go through the Fable games again too.
Steel yourselves for battle!
Fight?
We're looking at execution.
Like they've even got the exact same tattoo in the exact same place.
Steal ourselves, she says.
Now is the time to show what the Resistance is made of! Let's
I'm not
prove we're not a
criticizing,
bunch
I'm
of
just-
cowardly chickens!
It's funny.
We're brave lions willing to fight for the future of London! Now, to your positions!
We're really going to fight?
What should we do? Fight?
Easy enough to say, but
You've been trained, haven't you? Then what are you afraid of? Get to it!
Okay, then let's do this!
We have no choice. Let's fight!
come on then.
Like how the dude is the one that like sound like the most
I'm
scaredy cat.
impressed, Kareen.
With what?
How are you doing though, Tachio?
You were fantastic.
Fantastic. Like a queen or something.
An impressive speech, my lady.
So, what should we do?
We'll go out and meet them head on. The others will hold them off. We need to smash each attacking unit.
Okay, let's make sure we get my party. Okay, so she doesn't have much points. That's fine. I just need to make sure. Okay, where am I fighting them off? Are they out this way? Well, where's the outside? No, that's like a big map. There we go, okay. Prepared to be crushed? Yeah. What? I mean, I'm trying to start going for a walk every morning. Again, just because the baby ending up not wanting to go to sleep for his nap unless we go for a walk. No, I'm gonna save the EX. There we go. Okay, that. Okay, fine, we'll do that.
Power up.
Yeah, I am in your debt.
Yes?
Strike!
Oh, and I gotta go through all of my clips and make sure I get some back on my Stream Deck, but also, apparently Shorts, like, massively boosted my YouTube channel, so... I want to try and get some more clips done up as Shorts. Yes, sir?
Let's eat.
Strike!
Combo. Nice. That's another lot. Don't let your guard down yet. There are still more of them to take care of. Yes, yes, whatever. Just shut up. Oh, and I'm hoping the stream goes okay today. There's like some semi-construction happening nearby, and like the house next, and they're using some like heavy equipment to move stuff. And last time the dude accidentally smashed. Oh, I know. A trailer into the power junction box and took out our power for like 2 days. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. But if I disappear with no word, that's probably something along those lines has happened.
Burn it up!
Yeah. This game's a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. I just realized that this game's a little bit louder than the other one was. Actually, I don't need to do something that strong.
Power up!
This is easily going to take it all out.
My training continues.
Easy. Don't relax yet, boy. There are still enemies nearby. I'm a girl, actually. What? Hey, what do you think you're looking at? Anyway, let's find the next enemy. Oh, boy. Not before I get the treasure. We don't need the lecture. That's right. It's gonna tip you all over. So that's gonna get... So that one in the top left and the one in the bottom right aren't gonna get hit by both.
What? Here we go!
Yeah! Strike!
There we go. Do a basic. There we go. Oh, the first one got him anyways. Whew. To say these are knights, they aren't up to much, are they? That takes care of all of them out here. Hey Doves, how you doing? Get back to the main hall. You're hot? Yeah, it's warming up here again today, too. Like, it's been a little bit cooler the last few days, but it's supposed to be back up to 30 today. Oh.
So, we fought them all.
Can you jump in the fishing pool? I have a kiddie pool I could set up. The baby actually loves it. Oh my gosh, sorry guys.
What's the next move, leader?
I'm not sure what you want me to say. We may not have driven him off for good, you know.
That's true.
Dude is so
I
suspicious.
think we need to work out exactly who leaked information to the Knights first. Although I think we already have a very good idea who it was.
You're worried about that now? If we waste time bickering here, the Knights will be back. We'll be taken.
Considering the numbers we just faced, that was likely just a first wave.
What shall we do? What? Let's run! We have to run!
Please, Kareen, Rygar, stop this nonsense. We mustn't needlessly worry our members.
You are actively under attack.
Just what are you attempting to achieve by this, I wonder?
Huh. So now you speak up. I didn't see you doing any fighting.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. If you're not going to fight, pay up.
Why, you need to obey me. I'm the leader here.
If we wait for you to make a decision, we'll be here all night.
What?
You're all talk. We can't trust you anymore.
This little girl fancies herself as our new leader.
That's not what I intended at all. Ugh, this is hopeless.
Hopeless indeed.
Who's there?
Just stab the
Members of the
annoying guy.
Resistance,
He's clearly
your plans are futile.
the spy.
Oka. And we must be totally surrounded.
You think you can stop us from taking the Emperor of Fire's magic core? Ha! Never! You have committed a terrible crime against the royal family. Submit to capture! Although, as you will be executed anyway, I might as well kill you all here. Beg for mercy as you die.
I mean... Okay, what is my highest ability? This one right here. Wait, hang on. What's his element? Wind.
Rage!
Who was that? Rhaegar, I'm gonna beat you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to surpass you. I will. Who is this guy? He seems totally fixated on Rhaegar. Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually. Oh my gosh. Why can I not just not be dead tired for once? There we go. That was easy.
I see you. Swiss cheese time.
Forgive me.
I don't think he can actually hit this guy.
Fire! You're out!
Oh, and I'm gonna
scum!
probably need a new chair
could
soon
you
because my chair is
defeat
breaking,
me?
so that's fun. Half of one of my wheels fell off.
Oka, what madness is this? Did you think I would allow you to level your blade at Lady Kareen?
Ha! I see nothing but filthy resistance traitors here. I can't be blamed for failing to recognize her under these conditions.
Where is your honor?
I've touched a nerve. How does that feel, Rhaegar? How angry are you?
I think I finally got my monitor clean too. It was like really gross. I have to do my keyboard next though. My keyboard is like super gross.
Go.
Okay. So yeah, they'll be streaming tomorrow too because Mux has more training tomorrow, so
You don't change, do you? Looking down on me from your pedestal. But you'll come to regret that attitude. Oh, soon enough. Farewell.
Hey, are you sure we should just let him go? We might have been able to get a ransom for a knight captain. That was a waste. A big waste!
Rhaegar and Uka? Just what is between those two?
Oka is Rhaegar's brother.
okay then.
What? Brothers?
There's a lot of history there, Atsuma.
Rhaegar, why did you let him live?
Because it's his brother?
Taking the head of one knight captain will change nothing.
But he will be back with fresh troops. You are the traitor, aren't you?
Hey, hold on!
Ugh.
Rhaegar is right, that's all. It certainly doesn't prove that he's a traitor.
Kareen, quick to defend him, I see.
Of course, he hasn't done anything wrong, that's why.
I can't believe you people! You expect him to kill his own brother?
Idiot!
Brother, you say?
I think that settles the matter.
Well,
The traitor who put us all in danger is Rhaegar!
You've all gone insane! He's been with us the whole time. He fought to save you all. How could he betray us?
That's what we intend to find out, Kareen.
no, I think it's creepy. Guy.
Men, tie the prisoner
Got
up
him.
and take him away. Quickly!
Prisoner? This is idiocy taken to extremes. It really is. I'd have to be some kind of fool to stand around and listen to this nonsense. The whole predicament we're in is your stupid fault. You're incompetent.
What? Kareen, I am your leader. How dare you insult me?
Oh yeah? You want to settle this, do you?
Milady, enough, please.
Rygar? You're not coming down with a case of moronitis too, are you?
Feeding off of your emotions and making the situation worse is also quite foolish.
But
Consider your position. You must not make any rash decisions, milady.
I know.
Then that settles it. Take him away! Now then, we shall begin the interrogation.
Yes, training is just starting with like half days, but it's better than nothing.
Do not interfere. Remain calm, for all our sakes.
Remain calm.
Ooh, I am angry now.
Also, Toshio, I'll make sure that I tell Mux that you said he has to take me out to celebrate.
Me too! Flaming angry!
Kareen, what next?
Definitely tell him. Enough. Oh, I don't like fast food. The only fast food that I can tolerate is Popeyes and like some of like Wendy's. And somewhere else has chicken that's like real chicken too. Like in their chicken tenders. But like the stuff that's like processed and like manufactured, I can't, like my stomach actually gets upset. Like I like the occasional like chicken McNugget, but it does make my stomach upset. I can't do fast food. It's got to be like all the preservatives or something. Like I went so long without having it that my body can't handle it anymore. He might take me to Buffalo Wild Wings, but I'd be okay with that. We need to look into, there's like a small town downtown strip, literally just like 1 or 2 roads, where there's like a bunch of pubs and stuff. We've been wanting to check out some of those. I think we kind of semi-discussed maybe going there. But we have to find out which ones are baby friendly and they'll have like high chairs and stuff.
You're not about to run off with your tail between your legs, are you?
Most fast food is refried cardboard. I'm not big on fast food in general. I haven't had it. Like I said, I'll occasionally get some, like chicken nuggets. But if we do get anything, it's usually something more like Popeyes or Wendy's or like, again, I can't remember the third place that has actual like chicken breast in their chicken strips and their nuggets. There was somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Oh, also, he has to take me to Dairy Queen for a Frosty, because apparently they have, like, dollar Frosties. And I wanted one the other day, but we forgot to stop because the baby was cranky, because the baby did not take his morning nap.
Of course not.
But with added poisons. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, like, we're completely anti-fast food, but we do not eat much. Like, for us, it's like, and we've even talked about it with the baby, like, it's the kind of thing where, like, we'll get it as a treat if we're out for the day or something like that. But it's not something where it's like, man, you know what I could really go for dinner? Let's go get some McDonald's. It's like, no. No. The closest I do is, like, the hot deli at the grocery store. We'll sometimes get food from there for lunch. Or, like I said, Popeyes.
It's obvious who's really behind all this.
Must be that giggling man, right?
I used to sometimes get it when I was doing the drives, but that's because where else are you gonna stop when you're driving for 8 hours?
He certainly is suspicious.
We need to expose him and prove Rygar's innocence.
And because I'd be crossing a border, I couldn't just, like, pack a cooler. Because some foods I'm not gonna be able to take across the border.
Let's gather
I wouldn't be able to
intelligence.
take across the border, so... A beat fist core. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can make that. So let's get a little bit of a boost. But yeah, no, we're not big on fast food. I do want to check out some of the pubs and, like, bars and stuff. I love pub food. Like, chicken tenders, pot pies, fish and chips, stuff like that. A great letter says then it must be true. With the cream I've skimmed, I can spend the rest of my life in luxury. What? Okay. I wonder if Rygar really is the insider. I guess if he isn't, the real insider is pretty happy right now. Dun dun dun. I can't believe information on us has been leaked. I guess that's why there have been so many more injuries recently. I mean, yeah, it's kind of talking about fast food though, like, and processed food. It's like, I don't even buy, like, pre-made stuff. Like, sometimes I'll have some, just for when I want, like, a quick meal, but, like, if I'm making, like, spaghetti or something, I don't even buy canned spaghetti sauce. I buy crushed tomatoes. Eventually, I plan to just do it with just flat-out tomatoes. Oh, I started making my own butter. Hey guys, I started making my own butter. It's actually really easy and delicious. I'm gonna have to get more cream for it next time. Antique lover? He loves things from ancient times, supposedly. Okay, asked about this magic ore tirelessly. About why the magic ore was made. Results of research on the materials used. Yes, Ian. He was especially interested in safe storage and transport of magic ores. I gave him the full lecture. Okay. I mean, we already knew it was going to be him. Rygar. Very hard to tell what he's thinking, isn't it? I'm probably gonna go make the baby's lunch soon, though. Did I talk to this lady here? No one died. What? Okay, so that door's locked. I always find it interesting, though, like... how so many people that hang out with us have similar views on certain things. Especially given, like, how far away, like, the distances and stuff. I don't think Rhaegar's the informant. Do you know something? Nothing concrete. I just don't think Rhaegar's the one. Once we get to the next stage, I'm gonna stop and go make the baby's lunch. Oh yeah, for us who've been here long, there's too much politics to go searching. Okay. My plan was perfect. I took everything into account. You know anything about the giggling man? What I know about that fool? Of course I don't. It's the information he gave me that has put my position here in jeopardy. Maybe I should ask to be reassigned. I guess strategy isn't my strong point. Seems happy enough to just talk to himself. Information he gave you, you said? What do you mean? What? Oh, that. At the meeting, you remember what our leader said? About the knights attending to other duties for the next few days? Well, that information came from me. So you're the sole source of the false information. Hey, hold on. Listen to the rest of what I've got to say. I got that information from the giggling man. Uh-huh. He goes into London all the time, so I thought it was okay to trust it. You should ask to be reassigned. Strategy obviously isn't your strong point. Yeah, thanks for that. Well, you've helped us anyways, thanks. Rhaegar would never do anything like that. This really isn't conducive to work. Okay. It's at times like these that everyone needs to eat well and cheer up. But I don't feel like making anything. I'm still shaken up too. Alright guys, I am gonna go make the baby's lunch really quick before he gets up. I'm hoping he does like a good 2-hour nap, but his naps this last week have been absolute dog shit. And I don't know if it's because of... Oh, that's how I get to this... I don't know, whatever. If it's because Mux's schedule has been messed up, but I'm gonna go while I have a chance. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Hold tight.